Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your cryptocurrency show. Today is Monday, June 3rd, 2019. And, we got a lot to talk about in cryptocurrencies, but there's other stuff happening in the world right now. Big stuff going on, and maybe we should talk about that a little bit. Let's start the charts right here. Over there in the Strait of Hormuz, there's this tiny little strait right next to Iran. It's called the Strait of Hormuz. And an awful lot of the world's oil it's a little curved area. They have to make a little curve, going around a little curve, like a little S curve there. The tankers, they have to pass through that little area right next to Iran. And there's a lot of tension there, and the United States is protecting their interest in that area. So what they've done is the U.S. aircraft carrier, bombers and fighters, it says they flexed their muscle near Iran with simulated strikes. So evidently what they were doing is they've been flying over in this formation. Let me pull the charts in and I'll show you what they've been doing. They've been flying over the carrier group with this formation of a big bomber, and on either side of its wingtips they got two, I guess, F-18s, and they got one plane right in behind the tail of it there, and another one way out to the left-hand side, another aircraft. So, and they're flying over in formation. So this is a recon, I guess, a recon mission and a test operation, testing simulated strikes. It says these drills include air-to-air training, formation flying, close-up air support exercises, strike coordination, and reconnaissance training and simulated strike operations. And this is what the formation looked like when it was in the air today. A B-52H Stratofortress. Wow, what a machine that is, It's about 100 feet long, the fuselage. And, it's a big air tanker is what it is. Anyway, let's move on. We got other stuff to talk about. The White House, right now, has got rid of one of their economic advisors. It says U.S. President Donald Trump said on Sunday the White House Council of Economic Advisors Chairman Kevin Hassett will shortly leave his post. And they didn't say why. He's gone. Bye. See ya. This guy. He's gone. That's it. Gone. An economic advisor for the White House. They're up to something. I don't know what they're up to, but they're up to something. This talk about quantitative easing, the president had talked about quantitative easing. He also had talk about lowering interest rates. They're up to something. Something big's going on behind the scenes now. We got Deutsche Bank, Deutsche Bank's failing right now. Failing right now in real time. Now, what else have we got going on? Well, we got a lot in the world of cryptocurrencies going on. Let's take a look first at the Bitcoin price. It's $85.51 right now. Now, it's been staying right in this price. Going along basically sideways. I made the call of it going sideways a while ago. Not exactly sure what day, but I made the call. That same day it started to go sideways. And it's been going sideways ever since. I said basically it's going to go sideways for a couple months. That's what I said. Well, we're a week or two into it. I think it's going to continue to go sideways. Just like I said. And I said between 6,500 and I think 9,000 was where I put it. The range it's going to fall in. Which is quite a wide, I was giving it quite a wide range. I really think it's going to stay more between maybe 7,500 and 9,000. Along in there. And it just goes sideways. That's what it's doing. It's getting ready for the next leg up. That's what I think. That's my personal opinion on it. And I'm sticking by that. From the start to when I said it until the end, probably about 2 or 3 months, of going sideways. It's going to start to get boring after a little while. Let's take a look at cryptocurrency market capitalizations. $271.3 billion with a Bitcoin dominance of 56%. And we're seeing this movement up and down in the coins, but they're not really going much of anywhere. Seriously. They're moving up and down a little bit, and they're fluctuating in their value. But I'm not going to even go through the list. I'm going to take some of the notable ones here. Bitcoin SV is notable right now. It's up 16.16%. It's up to $220.19 today. That's noticeable. It's taken a big pop in price, Bitcoin SV. Another noticeable one is Tron. Tron is actually moving up in all of this. Tron is at 38 cents now. No, 3.8 cents right now. But you know, I mean, that's fantastic. You go back a couple months ago, you know, and you could have had Tron for like 23 or 22 cents or something like that. And now it's 38 cents. Tell me where else you could make that kind of money on an investment, you know, except in cryptocurrencies. So Cosmos coin is taking a noticeable leap upwards right now, and it's number 15. It's at $7.21. So those are the noticeable ones right now that are having quite a movement on them. Our beloved Litecoin is $111.97. You might as well say $112. Now, in other news, we got John McPhee. Well, guess what he's up to now? He's launching his own cryptocurrency called Freedom Coin. And he's a cryptocurrency enthusiast. He's going to set his own coin, Freedom Coin. He's releasing a white paper on it. And he said that the coin is not subject to relative price-setting mechanisms of other fiat currencies or digital assets. His coin is set to confront the problems of exchanges head-on. Evidently, it's not going to be the price of his coin is not going to be set by exchanges. I don't exactly know how this is going to work, but it says this is part of a greater vision he has of cryptocurrency market detached from fear, greed, manipulation, and external economic conditions. By eliminating the exchange value of Freedom Coin, McPhee hopes to create the first digital currency valued for its purchasing power alone. So that's what he's doing. He's setting a new Freedom Coin. It's an idea or a concept that he has, and he's running with it. Now we got this article here, the 3 best cryptos to buy in 2019. And they listed them here, the 3 best that they think has the best looking perspective. And one of them was Tron, incredibly strong from a macro perspective. Stellar was their second pick. And the third pick they have here is Ethereum Classic. Of these 3, you know, the one I like the best is Ethereum Classic. You know, I don't have any right now. I'd like to have a little bit of Ethereum Classic, seriously. I mean, this coin to me looks like this was the original Ethereum. The Ethereum Classic. This is the original Ethereum before it branched off and became like a second Ethereum. It's worth more. You would think the Classic would be the original should be worth the most, but I guess that's not the way it's worked here. Anyway, those are the 3 coins, and now, what was this article I had here? Yeah, Justin Sun. I guess his coin is Tron. I don't get this. Why? You know, I mean, if somebody sent me a letter and says, okay, Glenn, you gotta go and have a dinner with Warren Buffett. You know, you gotta sit down with Warren Buffett on a hard chair across the table from him, and you've got to sit there and have a full course dinner with him and talk small talk for about 3 hours. And if they said, what's it worth to you? How much will you pay us to do that? What I would say to them is, how much are you going to pay me to do it? But Justin Sun, he's paid $4.57 million to have a lunch with Warren Buffett. You know, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Why would he want to have a lunch with Warren Buffett? It's going to be, well, maybe it'll be interesting. I don't know. Maybe they'll have a food fight. I don't know. I'm not going to be there. Not at $4.5 million a plate. 3.6 million British pounds per plate. Well, it is for charity anyway, so. Anyway, listen, thank you guys for listening to this report, and we'll catch you again very, very soon. Bye-bye for now.